All right, good morning, everybody. We are going to start off with some class norms because we start off with class norms all the time. Who can one of the class norms? Super important, all of them. Arlette, go ahead.
Keep your space clean.
Keep your space cleaned up. Carlos?
Wake up with a purpose.
Wake up with the purpose. Have a focus. Be focused in the morning. Wake up with a purpose. Alex G. I like all of your hands. Thank you, guys.
Your space is clean. I can say it right.
Keep your space cleaned up. Margarita?
Can we always have your head in the camera?
Have your head in your camera. That's been a fun one, right? Who are you? You're Yvonne.
Like right now.
Go ahead, Yvonne.
It's okay to ask questions.
It is most definitely okay to ask questions. Thank you. We want to learn and find answers out. We need to ask the questions. Isaac.
Be ready.
Be ready. Have your supplies and your books and everything ready to go. Kaimi.
Try
your best. Do your best work. I know it's hard. We've been talking about capacity, weight, and length for a long time, and it is hard, but you guys can do this. We just have to keep trying to figure it out. Kimberly?
Stay muted when anyone else is talking.
Stay muted when somebody else is talking. Thank you. Carlos?
Never give up.
Don't give up. Keep pushing through it, right? Victor and Louise, I need heads. Jordan, I need your head. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. I hope that all of you have your notebooks out because I'm going to break down capacity today. And I'm going to first share a story for capacity. All right, let me pull up the anchor chart. I need everybody's heads inside. Oh, all right. I need a black marker. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, Yvonne, let's see. There we go. So I'm gonna cut this in half, like maybe 3/4. Okay. And then I'm gonna make this little section like this. And this is gonna be a story in the land of Gallon. Okay, and you know how Miss S is about color coding things? So we have this big letter G. In the land of Gallon. Yikes. In the land of Gallon. There were 4 giant queens.
Did they live in the gallon?
Hold on. Giant. They lived in the land of Gallon. Yeah. There were 4 giant queens. Okay, and my queens lived here, 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 and here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things on my screen. Each queen had a prince and a princess. Had a prince and a princess. Okay, so each queen had a prince and a princess. Now, each prince and princess had 2 children who were twins. Each twin was 8 years old. Isn't that exciting? It's a little much having 4 sets of twins being 8 years old. All right, so each, this is in purple, each prince and princess, for some reason that looked like I was spelling it wrong, had 2 children. Who were twins. Each twin was 8 years old.
Mr. Gala,
Yes.
is that a P or an O next to each?
This is Prince. I just kind of messed up on it. So each, they had 2 sets of twins. So they had sets of twins. Who were 8.
Are those P's?
Yeah, inside the P's are C's. Inside the P's are C's. I didn't make my P big enough. Okay, so here I'm going to draw in the land of Gatlin. Well, he can't finish his crown, but that's okay.
Looks like a crown like of grass.
Put some diamonds.
Every time I try to draw diamonds, they're always lopsided.
That's okay. So let's figure this out. In the land of Gallon, there were 4 giant queens. Each queen had a prince and a princess. Each prince and princess had 2 children who were twins. Each twin was 8 years old. Wow. So if we put this into a conversion chart, what would that conversion chart look like? Amy.
It would be that 4 quarts make a gallon, 2 pints make a quart, and then 2 cups make a pint, and then 8 ounces make a cup.
Yes. Okay, so let's write that out. So We're going to start at the top because that's what our word problem says. We're going to start at the top and we're going to work our way down for capacity. I'm going to use, I don't know what colors I'm using. Let's match it. So for gallons, I'm using red. And for quarts, I'm using blue. And for prince and princesses, I'm using purple. And for the children, I am using, should have used a different color. Oh, princes and princesses are green. Princes and princesses are green. And for the children, I'm using purple. Okay, so 1 gallon.
Wait, but what do we put inside the peas?
What? The P inside the P?
Mm-hmm.
Each prince and princess had 2 children. So you're putting the letter C.
See? Okay.
For children. So 1 gallon. What is 1 gallon equal to? If we're looking at our,
Like what? What do you mean?
if we're looking at our gallon, our land of gallon, what is 1 gallon equal to? What's our next unit? Kaimi, what's our next unit?
There were 4 queens.
Yeah, 4 queens. So the 4 queens are representing our 4 quarts. Wow, okay. So, Lily, I saw your hand go up. We have 1 quart. Okay, we have 1 quart or 1 queen. Oh, I need the blue. 1 quart equals what? What is inside that 1 quart? Our next unit. Whose arm are you?
4 cups.
Is that Alex? No, it's Isaac. Isaac. What's our next unit after quarts?
Or pints.
Or pints. Or in 1 queen, there's only 2 pints. Oh man, I put 4 on there. Where's my whiteout? Supposed to be 2 pints. So inside that queen is 2 pints. Remember, let's look at the word problem. Each queen had a prince and a princess. So there's 1 P there and 1 P there. So this is 2 pints. Two pints, or how many cups? How many cups are in 2 pints? Carlos, how many cups are in there?
I just want to say what's inside the P because I can't see it that clearly.
So let's read it.
Those are C.
Let's read it. Each prince and princess, which are the P's, had 2 children who were twins. Each twin was 8 years old. So what I put in there are C's. The letter C. 2 C's. Okay, so how many cups are in 1 quart, in 1 queen? How many C's are in 1 Q? How many children, how many grandchildren does the queen have? How many grandchildren does the queen have? If the queen,
2.
not 2, how many total? So the queen has a prince and a princess, but what the prince and the princess each have 2 children. So when you combine them, how many children do they have?
4.
4. Most definitely. So we have or, 4, and C is going to represent cups. Okay, so we have 1 pint now. 1 pint. Oh, come on, marker. Equals how many C's are in 1 P? How many children does each P have? Kaimi?
2.
2 cups. So 1 pint equals 2 children. 1 prince or 1 princess has 2 children. But there's one last thing. Okay. Each of those children have an age. How old are they? How old is one child? Carlos.
8 years old.
8 years old. Yeah. One child. I'm going to put that in pink because I don't have another color. Oh, let's put in orange. Orange is better color. 1 cup. Each child, each twin was 8 years old. So that represents my ounces. In orange. Does this visual help a little bit? Does this visual help a little bit, guys? So what I'm going to put in here now, Lily, I'm going to make you co-host again. So I don't doing this. Okay, so it says, how do we use this chart? Well, let me show you. Oh, wrong chart. Where did it go? Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to find the arrow chart. That'll work. Oh, that's because you guys work really well with the arrows.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Sure.
Instead of green, I used pink because I don't.
As long as your words match, you can use whatever color you want. And I'm super duper okay with that. All right, so what does this mean? How do we convert this? I'm gonna take my black marker and kind of section this off just like this. Okay, you guys remember on the other chart, we had the arrows going back and forth. Okay, we start at the top and now we're getting smaller. I'm gonna give us the arrow chart to tell you what to divide by. I'm gonna abbreviate it, okay? Ounces are OZ. Ooh, I should color code that. Let's color code it. Ounces are OZ. That's orange. Cups are purple. I said I was going to abbreviate it, but I didn't. Pints. What color are pints? Are green. I need to abbreviate it because I'm running out of space. Pints are green. Quarts are blue. Or small. A small Q would work for that. And gallons are G. What color are gallons? Red. Okay. We have all of these are color coded now. Everything's color coded. So let's work backwards. Okay. And when we work backwards, we're going to multiply because when we multiply, we get more of something. Okay. Just like in this picture, we're going to start big and we're going to end up really itty bitty. So we're going to get into multiplication and we're going to have more units at the end. Okay. So if I'm going from quarts, let's just read this. Okay. In the gallon, in the land of gallon, or in the land of gallon, there are 4 giant queens. There are 4 of these guys. These Qs. What am I multiplying by? What am I multiplying by? In the land of gallon, there are 4 giant queens. I need a hand. I need heads in your camera.
From gallons to quarts, you multiply by 4.
Yeah, we multiply by 4. From gallons to quarts, we're multiplying by 4. Each queen had a prince and a princess. Okay, so each queen
Damn it.
had a prince and a princess. What am I multiplying by?
You're multiplying by 2.
By 2. Kaimi. Each prince and princess had 2 children who were twins. Tell me what you think. What do you think? What are we multiplying by?
2.
Yep, we're multiplying by 2. Isaac. Each twin was 8 years old. What am I multiplying by?
8 times 8.
Just 1 8. We're in this case, we're talking about one twin because it's each of them. So each one twin is 8 years old or 8 ounces. Kaimi, question?
May I go to the restroom?
Sure. Okay, so does this make sense? In the land of gallon, we start at the gallons. There were 4 giant queens. I'm going to times that by 4. Each queen had a prince and a princess. Each queen had a prince and a princess. Each prince and princess had 2 children. So I'm multiplying by 2. Who were twins? Each twin was 8 years old. Yep. Looks good to me. All right. So my units are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I need your heads in the camera, guys.
I was like a little bit behind, like, because you were writing fast, and I'm already done.
All right, so now I'm gonna go backwards. Okay, I have to come up with a story to go backwards. So we have 8-year-old twins. We have 8-year-old twins. We have 2 sets of 8-year-old twins. How can I make up a story for this? Their parents, for each pair of twins, were princes, was a prince and a princess. So wait, I gotta divide by 8. Okay, so each child, each set of twins had parents that were a prince and a princess. So what am I dividing by? Dividing by 2. Each prince
It's
and
8 to
princess.
2. You're just
I'm doing the same thing.
just doing it the same way.
Yeah. Each prince and princess had a queen. And those queens of each of those princes and princesses, there's 4 queens, they all lived in the land of Gallon. So as my units are getting bigger, if I start on ounces, as my units are getting bigger, we're dividing. Okay. Units get bigger. Divide. Units get smaller. We multiply. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, keep this out. Let's practice in the land of Gallon. Let's practice in the land of Gallon. Hold on, let me do some things real quick. Need to pull this over here. I need to pull this over here so I can see a lot of you. I need everybody's cameras turned on, everybody's heads. I don't want to see anybody's ceiling. The principal's coming in. Participation. The principal should be here
I was
soon.
just writing the thing of the notes.
All right, so can I take this away?
I'm done. You can take it away.
Give me a 1 or a 2 for how much time you need to get the rest of these done. 1? Okay, get going. Mrs. De La Rosa is only going to be in here for like 10 minutes. All right, so let's do some conversions. Let's practice.
What are we doing again?
We're doing conversions. Alex, where have you been?
Oh no, I just didn't hear it. I just didn't hear it well.
Okay. Sorry, I'm pulling up, trying to pull something up.
Can I go get a tissue?
Sure. Are your allergies acting up really bad too?
A little bit, but also because I have phlegma and like I need tissues to spit it out.
My allergies are acting horrible. It's been windy. Let's do that. All right. Oh, come on, it takes forever to load.
I'm done.
Anybody else need extra time? Victor, I need to see you, kiddo. None of my stuff for Google Classroom is opening. There it goes. It's Teacher Appreciation Week, by the way.
Thank you, Miss Agala.
Thank you, Miss Agala.
You guys don't have
Thank
to.
you for teaching us.
Thank you for teaching us.
You don't have to thank me. Just bring me some
Thank you.
brownies. I'm just kidding.
Thank you for being
What?
I can make you
teacher.
brownies.
No, it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna make it up because this is taking forever. All right, I'm gonna pull this away. I'm gonna bring this over here. And let's practice some of these conversions using this new chart. Okay, we have two queens. Okay, we have two queens, and we need to know how many cups are in each queen. How many kids does each, how many grandchildren does each queen have?
4.
How many grandchildren does each queen have? But I have,
Oh wait, 2. Wait, what is it?
ooh, super lagging. Hold on.
4.
Sorry, I'm lagging a lot. Is that why everybody was taking forever? All right, so I have two queens,
It's 4.
and each queen has grandchildren. How many grandchildren are there total? It's not 4.
4.
No. The
8.
queen has 4. I don't
2.
know. I don't know whose hand this is.
2.
If you put your faces in the camera, I would know who you are, but I don't know your hands. Carlos.
In total, there's 8 children.
Yeah, in total, there's 8 grandchildren. Okay. One queen has 4 children, but I have 2 queens. 1, 2. 2 queens have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 grandchildren. See that? All right, let's do, there are 4 children for how many princes and princesses. Princes and princesses. 4 children for how many princes and princesses? Or how many peas? 4 C's for how many peas? Is that Margarita? Is that your head, Margarita?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, kiddo. How many peas for 4 C's?
4.
How many? Okay, I have 4 C's. 1, 2, 3, 4 for how many peas?
Oh, 2.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, let me make this a little challenging. Let me make this a little challenging. I have, maybe I'll give you some slack. I have 1 land of gallon. I have 1 land of gallon. How many grandchildren are in that land of gallon? How many grandchildren are in 1 land of gallon? Johnny G, I see your hand. How many grandchildren are in 1 land of gallon? Margarita, Kaimi, I see you too. No? Jordan.
There's 1 land of gallon. There's 16 children.
Jordan, how many grandchildren are in 1 land of gallon? Arlette, how many grandchildren, how many children are in 1 land of gallon?
2.
No. Okay, look at my land of gallon.
1, 2, 8.
Nope, not 8. In 1 land, I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6,
No.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 children. Monique, is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
16 children in 1 land of gallon.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
Confusing. It's 1 land of gallon. You just got to count the C's. Okay. How about in 3? Ooh, okay. 3 princes or princesses equal how many children? 3 princes or princesses equal how many children? I'm going to take 3 of them. How many children are there for 3 princes or princesses? Who wants to give me that answer? How many children do 3? Ooh, Kaimi, you're waving like a crazy person.
There's 6 children.
6 children. This is the visual, guys. This is the easy part. Okay. Let's see. If I have, if I have 3 queens, how many grandchildren are there? If I have 3 queens, how many grandchildren are there? Count them up. Alex, did you do this chart? Carlos, what are you doing in there, kiddo? Stop rubbing your eyes, Alex. I know they're itchy. Lily, go ahead.
Wait, like what do we multiply or what?
If I have 3 queens, how many children are there? Count how many children each queen has. Not princess and princesses, how many children?
I forgot. Never mind.
Margarita, tell me.
12?
Not 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4,
When it comes to the test, can I just stick with the other charts?
9, 10. Oh, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. You're right. Alex, what's wrong?
Yeah.
All right. So if I have, let's talk about this. Ooh, buddy. If I have, I want to make sure we can see the chart. If I have 8 children, how many queens is that? If I have 8 children, how many queens do we have?
Grandchildren or
If I have 8 children, how many queens do I have? Lily?
4?
4. Okay. So now we're starting to catch on to this. Okay. We are going to do a little bit of a sentence frame. Okay. There are blank in blank. Okay. There are 8 ounces in 1 cup. There are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. Okay. We're going to start using our units. Okay. We're going to start using our unit names to answer these questions, or the questions that I'm going to give you. Okay. So there are however many in however many. I have, let's see. If I have 8 quarts, how many gallons does that equal? When we answer, make sure we use our sentence frame. There are blank in blank. Remember to use our units. Lily, go ahead.
There are 4 quarts in a gallon. and basically it would be 2 because there's 2.
Okay, so if I put a 2 here, how would we work this sentence frame?
And there are 4 quarts and 2 gallons.
Yes, but with this answer. Feel free to
There are 2 gallons and 8 quarts
or there are 8 quarts in
and 2 gallons.
2 gallons. Yep. There are 8 quarts in 2 gallons. Okay, let's do. Does this visual help you a little more when we get into bigger numbers? Maybe. Okay.
Kinda, not really.
There are 16 pints equals how many quarts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 pints equals how many quarts? And when we get our answer, the answer should be there are blank in blank. Margarita?
4. Wait, can you say the question again?
How many? 16 pints equals how many quarts? When you answer it, it should say, should say there are blank in blank. And you can read it straight across like that.
Four.
There are 16 pints in 4 quarts. Go ahead and say that, Margarita, because I know you have the answer.
4.
So use the sentence frame.
There are 16 quart. Wait. 16 pints and 4 quarts?
Yeah. There are 16 pints in 4 quarts. Okay, let's do. Four gallons? Oh my gosh. I forgot they mowed the lawn on Mondays. 4 gallons? This might be a lot. Equals how many quarts? There are blank in blank. So you would reverse these. I have 4 gallons. How many quarts do I have? Margarita, you're my all-star today, aren't you? Use my sentence frame.
There are 4 gallons and 16 quarts.
Flip them.
Oh, there are 16 quarts and 4 gallons?
Yeah. There are 16 quarts in 4 gallons. You want to start off, when we have a sentence frame like this, you want to start off with the smaller unit to the bigger unit. Because if we start off with this, I have 4 gallons in 16 quarts. A gallon doesn't fit in a quart. Remember we were looking at the gallon jug with the orange juice in it? The gallon jug won't fit inside the quart, but the quart, because it's smaller than the gallon, will fit in a gallon. So I have 16, there's 16 quarts in 4 gallons. Most definitely. Okay, let's do. Carlos, this one's for you. You've been patiently raising your hand, buddy. I'm going to give you a hard one too. Okay. You got it. You can do it. You can totally do it. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No, that is too easy. 4 cups. $20 cups equals, you can do this. Don't look at me like that. How many pints? There are 20 cups and how many pints?
There are 20 cups and 10 pints.
Are you sure?
Because 2 cups is 1 pint, and 1 times 10 equals 20. I mean 2 times 10 equals 20.
Wow. It wasn't so hard, was it? There are 20 cups in 10 pints. Good job. Alex G, this one's for you. With the sentence frame. You got this, dude. $12 quarts. How many gallons? There are 12 quarts and how many gallons? Use your chart. If I have 12 queens, how many lands of gallon do I have? If I have 12 queens, how many lands of gallon do I have?
3 gallons?
Yeah, tell me how you got that.
I got that was from the queen chart, just because I think it's 4 quarts is equal to 1 gallon, and you just skip count.
Yeah. So let's use the sentence frame. There are blank in blank. What is that?
They are smaller.
No, what's the smaller unit? There are
12 quarts
12 quarts in.
3 gallons.
Good job, dude. You like this chart, don't you? All right, let's do one more. And then I'm going to have you get your whiteboard out for an exit ticket. Okay. Let's do. I already did 4 gallons. I've done 5 gallons. I did. Oh, I haven't done. Okay, I haven't done this one yet. There are 32 cups equals how many ounces? 32 cups equals how many ounces? Remember that in my land of gallon, okay, my land of gallon, each child was 8 years old. Each child was 8 years old. I have 32 children. That's like a whole 6th grade class, y'all. 32 of you. If I have 32 children in my classroom and they're all 8 years old, what number is that? "32 children that are 8 years old." Okay, I'm going to call on somebody, use a sentence frame. And then we'll check some math.
Mr. Gala,
Uh-huh.
may I go to the restroom?
Sure. Kaimi, what did you get for an answer? I have 32 children.
I got 256 ounces.
256. Who got the same answer as that? Did anybody get the same answer? Arlette got the same answer. Who else?
Mr. Gala, may you
Wait, it's like
use the
multiple
restroom?
lines, isn't it?
Who else got the answer? What happened, Angel?
May I use the restroom?
Sure. Who else got the same answer, guys? Monique. Jordan, what kind of answer did you get? Carlos, what did you get?
I got the same answer.
Carlos got the same answer. Who got something different? Who got something different than 256? Kayla, what did you get, kiddo? Kimberly, what did you get? Okay, so Kaimi, explain to me how you got 256 ounces. Kaimi, explain how you got 256 ounces.
I multiplied 32 times 8 because we're going back.
Good job.
So we multiply.
8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. Plus 1 is 25. So there are 256 ounces in 32 cups. Not bad. Okay, our exit ticket is going to be in the land of gallon. Our exit ticket is going to be in the land of gallon. And then I'm going to send you another reflection form, okay? There are, because I want to get a feeling for how you guys feel after this lesson, okay? So this exit ticket is just to see where we're at. You guys can use your whiteboards. You're going to show me in your cameras what the answers are, okay? Or how about this? Instead of showing me in your camera, we're going to put it in the chat as a waterfall chat. That could be your exit ticket. And then I'm going to send you another Google form. And it's going to be one question about the lesson from today. Okay.
Mr. Gala, I erased my questions.
That's okay. So on your whiteboard or in your notebook, write down .27 pints equals how many quarts? 27 princes or princesses. Ooh. Sorry. 28. 28 princes or princesses equals how many queens in the land of Gallon? Okay, write that down. When you get the answer, put it in the chat and leave it in the chat. Don't push enter yet. Okay. Yvonne, what's up?
May I go to the restroom first?
Sure. When you get the answer, put it in the chat. Don't push enter yet. Monique, I just got your message. I'm sorry, kiddo. Internet's kind of wonky here right now. So get your answer, but don't put it in the chat, but don't push enter yet. Just let it hang out there until I say waterfall. That'll be like our ah.
Is the P for pints?
The P is for pints. That is exactly right. The P is for pints. How many pints?
And the Q is for quarts?
How many quarts? How many princes and princesses? 28 princes and princesses belong to how many queens? All right, when you start getting your answers, put them in the chat. But don't push enter because I'm going to make everybody see it. Okay. Give me a 1, 2, or 3. 1 or 2 if you need 1 or 2 minutes. None. 0, 1, or 2 if you need a minute. If you need 2 minutes. If you need 30 seconds. I got zeros. None. None ya? None ya? All right. One more minute, Margarita. You guys are awesome. You're working really hard. Carlos says, I need no time. I'm good. All right. Everybody push enter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There's only 5 of you?
I only see one in the chat.
Did I put everybody? Oh, can you see it now?
It didn't change it. That's all.
I thought it changed. Okay, how about we do it again? Ready, set, go.
It only shows Solo and Lily.
Ready, set, go. Do it again. Good sentence frame, Kaimi.
No one's popping up.
well. Julissa. Julissa, although your explanation is beautiful, we're only dividing by 2, not by 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I see your exit ticket. You are correct. There are 28 pints and 14 quarts. Okay, so don't go anywhere yet because I am going to put into
Bigger rooms.
into a Google form.
Oh.
I'm going to put into a Google form a couple of questions. Okay. Um, 1, 2, where's 3 and 4? Let's do this one as a short answer. This is required. And what this could be a short answer. This is also required. All right, so I am going to give you this customary capacity self-assessment. I'm going to put it inside of your Google Classroom. It's only 2 questions. Both questions are required. Okay. The first question is on a scale of 1 to 4. 1 being I'm super confused. 2 being I'm almost there. 3, I need a little more practice. And 4, I totally got this. Okay. You have to answer that one. And then the second one is what more would you like to help you be more successful with this lesson? Okay, that's all it is. Make sure that you answer both questions before you take off.
Ms. Agala, can I charge my iPad first and then do it? Because it's only at 3%. I ain't gonna last me.
It will last you the next couple of minutes. You'll be fine. Let me do this really quick. You'll be okie dokie. This is going to give me an idea of where y'all are. I forgot to make you put your name on it. Hold on, guys. Almost there. Just got to change something real quick. This is totally ungraded. This is due before you leave. Oops. By 9:45 a.m. This will be in a new topic of May 3rd through May 7th. Alrighty, complete. Assessment. All right, so again, number 1 being I'm not so good at this and I need a lot of help. Or number 4 is I totally got this. I'm good to go. What can I do to help you be more successful? Put your name on it. Once I see that you've turned it in, you can take off. It's in your Google Classroom. Make sure you refresh.
Okay, bye.
What? No, you're not going anywhere until I see it. Don't log out. I don't know why you guys are logging out yet.
What do we do?
Complete the self-assessment. It's in your Google Classroom.
Okay.
I should have at least 18 of you giving responses. Super not hard, guys. The self-assessment isn't hard. It's just 2 questions. If you can, split screen, turn your cameras on, guys. Thank you, Lily.
I don't understand one of the questions.
Which question?
I don't understand the question. I don't understand the question that says, "What would you like more help in to feel successful?" I don't understand it.
What,
Yeah, I don't get it either.
where do you think you need more help? Like, what part do you need more help on to help you understand this better?
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Turn your cameras on, guys. What part do you think you need more help on to help you understand it better? Good job. Kaimi, you can take off if you haven't already.
Mr. Gala, what is it called that we were doing right now with the
Capacity.
capacity? Okay.
Bye, Mr. Gala.
Did I get yours? Hold on just a minute. Let me check this out.
What is it called when you have to multiply more than, like, you know how we have these?
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Jalissa, is that a 1, 2, 3, or 4? Carlos, you can take off, kiddo. Angel, you can take off. Thank you.
Okay.
Arlette, you can take off. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
I turned my name, Mr. Gala.
Alex, you can take off. I just got it. Thank you. Okay. Jalissa, you can take off. Thank you. Thanks, Kemi.
You're welcome. Bye. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Thank you.
Did you get mine?
Let me check, Lily. Yes, Lily. You're like in the middle?
Can I go?
Yeah, like in the middle of the 3 and 4.
Okay. Cool.
What, Mr. Gala?
Yes.
Can I leave?
Yes, you
you
can
have
go.
mine?
You can go.
Can I go?
Okay, bye.
Kemi, Lily, you guys can take off. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye, Mr.
Have a
Gala.
good day,
Bye.
Mr. Gala. Bye.
Margarita, did you turn one in, kiddo? Oh, Kayla.
I turned mine in, Mr. Gala.
I just need a while. I just need a little bit of time.
Kayla, you can take off. Victor, if you're at a 2, but you feel like you got it, you wouldn't be at a 2, dude. Sophia, thank you. That's very good feedback. Thank you. You can take off, kiddo. Kimberly, you feel like you are a what? What number was that, Kimberly?
It was supposed to be a 3. Did I not put a 3?
No. Okay. Okay. We can keep practicing. You can take off, Kimberly.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, how do you feel like success?
What do
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean from what would help you like that?
so
What
what do you think you need more help in for you to understand the lesson better? If you totally got it though, like if you gave yourself a 4 and you totally understand it, you can just say more practice. If you feel like you're like at a 1, like you totally don't understand, you can say like, I need help in everything.
What sets did you get mine?
Let me check real quick. Okay. So Monique, do you understand the capacity, the customary units a little better?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I understand it more.
Okay. Perfect. You can take off.
Okay, happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Thanks, kiddo.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's good, Margarita. I'm glad you put that in there. You were doing a really good job today, kiddo. Like We're gonna put your face in the camera so I can see you.
Mhm.
I'm happy that you're answering as many questions as you did. It sounded like you understood what was going on. You just need a
Yeah.
little more practice for confidence. Yeah, because you're today, kiddo. Good job. I had to say, hey, somebody else besides Margarita answer the questions on the phone. So keep working hard, bud. You're doing a great job. You're starting to get it.
Okay.
You can take off, kiddo.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Andrew, what's up, kid? Andrew. Michelle. Michelle. Andrew.
Yes.
Where have you been?
Here, home.
I haven't heard your voice all day, dude. Where have you been?
Tired.
Michelle,
Yes.
you got to turn your camera on, girlfriend.
You should see my face right now. I haven't been getting sleep at all.
Michelle, did you participate in this lesson?
Yes.